Hey, it's Rob from Dowdle Family Farms. Gonna cut up and steam some broccoli real quick to go with our spaghetti and spaghetti squash. I use a steamer basket and place it in the bottom of a pot with a little bit of water. Then we'll just cut up the florets. We started cleaning up the kitchen after cooking the spaghetti squash and the spaghetti sauce, so don't have the most ideal knife to do this, but I just, after washing the broccoli, cut up the individual florets, drop them in the steamer basket, and then cook the broccoli florets this way. We do not throw away the stems. A lot of times I'll cook them. If you do green juicing, you can also juice them. They work great in some soups, or you can steam them as well. I usually steam them separately just because they're thicker and they take a little bit longer to cook than the broccoli florets. But now I'll put a lid on it, let it get hot for a moment. So I'll put the lid on it now, let the steam get the broccoli wet. I'll put a little bit of salt, and then I'll let it cook until it's slightly tender but still kind of crunchy on the stems. That's how I prefer to eat it. There's some evidence that suggests that's the best way to eat it nutritionally. Who knows? But that's the way I do it. The water has started to steam in the bottom of the pan, and the broccoli is starting to get a little wet. All we want it to do is just get a little bit of steam on it so that it's wet enough to hold the salt. Now I'll salt it, stir it, salt it a bit more. I never know how much salt to put on it. Again, I apologize for the background noise. We got the dishwasher running, trying to clean up some of the mess we made cooking. The oven just cooked the spaghetti squash. And now kids are home, getting cleaned up, ready to eat supper. So now that it's hot and steaming, I will put it back on for about 3 or 4 more minutes, and then it should be about ready to eat. So the broccoli's been steaming for a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes, I don't know. I can push a fork into the stem. It's still a little crunchy, but the little flour beads, the little broccoli beads there, have not completely gotten soft and wilty, so that's about the way we eat it. Of course, you can cook it a little bit longer, but that's how we do broccoli.